A week off to kind of regroup and recoup. The Gamecocks are set to welcome the Razorbacks in town on Saturday. Now, it's been a roller coaster season coming out of the chute like gangbusters. First part of the season, back-to-back SEC loses on the road, and then the heartbreaking injury of Marcus Lattimore 2 weeks ago. It has certainly been a hard month for the team. Joining us this morning from the USC blog Leftover Hotdog, Dragner. Now, before we get to our friend with the Arkansas blog, let's talk just a little bit about what's happening with the team.
Off week, rested up.
Right.
Trying to figure out what we're going to do without Lattimore. I think we'll be fine. Kenny Miles and Mike Davis are good running backs. And, just go from there. They did it last year when Lattimore got hurt, so they know what to do. I
mean, they tumbled in the polls. I mean, you're ranked number 3, and then two back-to-back SC losses, and boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, in college football, I mean, every week's you lose, you drop. I mean, that's just the facts. But still a good season. Can still 11 wins. 10-2 regular season would be awesome 2 years in a row. So a lot to play for.
There you go. Well, it's moving ahead actually to Arkansas, coming to town on Saturday at Williams Brice, and joining us via Skype from the blog Arkansas ExPats, Graham Reaves. How are you, sir?
How are you?
Oh, very, very well. How are things? I guess you're actually not in Arkansas, but you write about Arkansas.
Yes, I do. I'm actually based in Gainesville, Georgia.
Okay.
The fans from far away.
Gotcha. So what are we expecting for Arkansas, and how's their season been? It's been a little bit rocky, right?
To say rocky would be an understatement. It's been tough. We came in, you had the Bobby Petrino incident in April. Since then, Arkansas fans still felt pretty good about the season. And then John L. Smith came in. We're not to the point where we're still making YouTube videos and taping our noses. But it's definitely setting the season. It's a tough 4-5 record.
Yeah, it's pretty rough. Now, the series has not gone in USC's favor over the last 20 years that the two teams have met each other. Not been favorable for USC, but LJ, what are you looking for Saturday?
I think South Carolina's defense does step up. I'm saying 35-17, 35-20 looking. Tyler Wilson's a great quarterback. Hamilton for Arkansas is a great wide receiver, but I think defensive pressure from the line is going to be the difference in the game.
Sure. Graham, what are you looking for out of USC? What are the threats you think as you look at your Arkansas team?
I mean, obviously, with Lattimore going down, it helps the Hogs. I hate to say that in Columbians. But if you look at the line, like I was saying, there's just not talent there on the line right now for Arkansas. I think Jadavian has a big day, maybe 3-4 sacks. I mean, this is a team that just can't put it together offensively. They have firepower, but it's just not happening right now.
LJ, how important is this win on Saturday, if they get the win, for the Gamecocks in the SEC? Of course, it's a conference game, so how important is this win really to looking forward in the season? I think the last couple of games.
In the big picture, it's huge because Arkansas has always been a team that beats South Carolina. It doesn't matter if Arkansas is bad or good; they always play South Carolina well. So I think just a boost in morale after losing Lattimore last week, that you beat Arkansas, and it's a good thing for the whole season.
Right, morale. All right, guys. Real quick, Graham, what is your pick and your prediction for the score on Saturday?
Unfortunately, I don't see the Hogs being able to score. We do have Kobe Hamilton who can put up yards. He's had 4 100-yard games and a 300-yard game. But I think they only get 13 points on the board, and your defense is a future this season. 31. So 31-13 in favor of the Gamecocks.
31-13 Gamecocks. Interesting call, LJ.
It hurts me. It hurts me to say, but
it hurts you right here where Baby Jesus lives. I understand. Sure enough.
I think it's going to be closer. I think 35-20, 35-28, somewhere in there. I think Arkansas will score on South Carolina's defense. Like I said, it's all going to be front 7 pressure on Tyler Wilson.
There you go. But USC ultimately pulling.
Yes, USC wins.
Very good. All right, guys. Thank you very much. Arkansas ExPats is the blog that Graham's with the Razorbacks. We'll get that link for you at MidlandsConnect.com. Of course, the Leftover Hotdog, LJ Dragner. Game time. Kickoff is at noon on Saturday as USC hosts the Razorbacks at Williams Brice Stadium. So very good, my friend. Thank you very much. Graham, thanks for waking up early with us.
Thanks for having me.
You got it. You got it. All right, guys. Stick around. There's a lot more Good Day Columbia on the way. Do not move.